I am here to speak. 7th Yuli Suzuki. Hello, I am Sevan Suzuki speaking for ECO, the Environmental Children's Organization. We are a group of 12 and 13 years old from Canada trying to make a difference. Vanessa Sutti, Morgan Jesler, Mitchell Quigg, and me. I am fighting for my future. Losing my future is not like losing an election or a few points on the stock market. I am here to speak for all generations to come. I am here to speak on behalf of the starving children around the world whose cries go unheard. I am here to speak for the countless animals dying across this planet because they have nowhere left to go. I am afraid to go out in the sun now because of the holes in the ozone. I am afraid to breathe the air because I don't know what chemicals are in it. I used to go fishing in Vancouver with my dad until just a few years ago we found the fish full of cancers. And now we hear about animals and plants going extinct every day, vanishing forever. In my life, I have dreamed of seeing the great herds of wild animals, jungles, and rainforests full of birds and butterflies. But now I wonder if they will even exist for my children to see. Did you have to worry about these things when you were my age? All this is happening before our eyes, and yet we act as if we have all the time we want and all the solutions. I am only a child and I don't have all the solutions. But I want you to realize, neither do you. You don't know how to fix the holes in our ozone layer. You don't know how to bring salmon back a dead stream. You don't know how to bring back an animal now extinct. And you can't bring back forests that once grew where there is now desert. If you don't know how to fix it, please stop breaking it. Here you may be delegates of your governments, business people, reporters, or politicians. But really you are mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, and all of you are somebody's child. In my anger, I am not blind, and in my fear, I am not afraid to tell the world how I feel. In my country, we make so much waste. We buy and throw away, buy and throw away. And yet, northern countries will not share with the needy. Even when we have more than enough, we are afraid to lose some of our wealth, afraid to share. In Canada, we live the privileged life with plenty of food, water, and shelter. We have watches, bicycles, computers, and television sets. 2 days ago, here in Brazil, we were shocked when we spent some time with some children living on the streets. And this is what one child told us. I wish I was rich, and if I were, I would give all the street children food, clothes, medicine, shelter, and love and affection. If a child on the street who has nothing is willing to share, why are we who have everything still so greedy? I can't stop thinking that these children are my age, that it makes a tremendous difference where you were born, that I could be one of those children living in the favelas of Rio. I could be a child starving in Somalia, a victim of war in the Middle East, or a beggar in India. I am only a child, yet I know if all the money spent on wars was spent on ending poverty and finding environmental answers, what a wonderful place this earth would be. At school, even in kindergarten, you teach us to behave in the world. You teach us not to fight with others, to work things out, to respect others, to clean up our mess, not to hurt other creatures, to share, not be greedy. Then why do you go out and do the things you tell us not to do? Do not forget why you are attending these conferences, who you are doing this for. We are your own children. You are deciding that kind of world we will grow up in. Parents should be able to comfort their children by saying, everything's going to be alright. We are doing the best we can, and it's not the end of the world. But I don't think you can say that to us anymore. Are we even on your list of priorities? My father always says, you are what you do, not what you say. Well, what you do makes me cry at night. You grown-ups say you love us. I challenge you. Please make your actions reflect your words. Thank you for listening.